Good morning or afternoon. Afternoon. And welcome to Soap Lily's Kitchen today. Allison and I are going to make a special soap for me because
you deserve it.
I do, actually.
Man, that threw you. You didn't.
I know. Anyway, coming up relatively soon in April, my high school class is having their 50th. I hate to even say it because I sound like such an old hag, but anyway, it's all in your brain.
That's right.
Class reunion. So and then some of my girlfriends, a bunch of my girlfriends, are going to get together and have a dinner just for the girls, of course, and all you girls out there understand how that works. And so I'm going to make soap. That's okay.
It's the lavender.
It's okay. I'm going to make soap to give the girls at the dinner. And it's going to be a surprise unless they watch this video, then they're not going to be surprised. But and I was going to try to put their names on it, but there's a lot of people in the list. There's like 16 of us, and there's a lot of people so far that
may
not come. They're kind of out there. So I decided, nah, I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to write, it's Vero Beach High School, class of 66. And I'm not going to write all that on the soap. I'm just going to put VBHS, which is our school, and then just put a 66 on it. And we're going to put some flowers to make it all florally. And the class colors are red and white, so we're using really red mica from Nurture, and we're going to use icicle mica from Rustic for the red and white, and then we're going to make leaves out of these two greens from Nurture. One is this apple green, and then this is just green vibrance, and we're going to kind of blend those together. We've got the colors are already mixed over here, which you can't see, but they are. And the scents we're going to use today are
Kathy's blend.
Yes, my blend. Litzy Cubeba.
Lower. No.
Litzy from
Camden
Gray.
Yeah.
And Lavender 4042 from Camden Gray. And Orange Fivefold from New Directions. And it's evenly divided. Boom, boom, boom. And it smells really nice. And this is it right here. So we know that we wanted the bar to be white. Well, with this, it's not going to be white. So we are going to take some kaolin clay and dump it in the oil.
Well, and that's also to help the orange have something to cling
Stick to. Yeah. And then once we get it all done, we're going to take some out before we put the scent in.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, I think. To keep our colors clearer.
Oh, okay.
Is that a good idea?
For the white?
For the white.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we can just do it for the white.
Well, you want some white anyway to swirl in, don't you? Didn't you want to do a little bit of...
Yeah, I do. So without further ado...
Here we go.
Here goes the clay. Here goes the lye.
And we did put silk in.
We did put silk in the lye, yeah.
I think this is the first time we've tried to do the swirl with silk.
This may be a disaster.
It's not. Don't always assume that.
Well, I mean, then if it is, I can say, I told you.
Well, because we've never done it with kaolin clay or with with lye.
I keep calling it lye. So we don't want to mix this much at all because this is our swirly spinning swirl, Hebrew swirl, whatever.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm not. I'm just stirring.
Okay.
I'm not going to.
Well, you're going to stir more as you put colors and fragrance. Oh, you have your fragrance in. Oh, you're going to take some out first.
I'm going to take some out first, yeah.
All right, let's do it.
And put it in the white, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, there we go. It's our first sloppiness on the thing.
I swear, the bigger the mess, the better the food tastes, the prettier the art is. It's just, don't be inhibited by mess.
I'm not. I may do this one time.
When you write, the messier your rough draft is, the better the paper.
What? Yeah. You're my director.
I was just thinking you said so now.
Did I?
You did, yeah.
Next.
I can't, I mean, I do it too.
I know.
Look at that color.
I know. That's why we did the...
Took a little bit of white out.
And I think... Well, maybe I can do it by hand. Maybe we should have taken more white out to do the green and stuff.
No.
I'm worried that the yellow and the green is going to turn blue.
No, it's yellow and blue that make green.
Oh, there you go. I knew that. I was just seeing if you're awake. All right.
You think this is going to be enough red to do
Yeah.
the flowers and all
I
the
think
writing?
so. Uh-huh. Do you not think so? We can put more in there.
I think just to be on the safe side. Because once we do this, we won't have any more. Okay.
All right, I'm dumping this.
Okay, no.
But I also have to come back in here because it's not even.
Yeah.
There.
Oops, what was that?
It fell off the gizmo again.
There you go.
Okay. So if anybody wants to know what happens when you put orange 5X into a basically white batter of soap,
You get
you get orange
soap.
batter. But it's very pretty orange.
I think they do make some colorless orange.
Oh, like they do the vanilla.
Yeah, I think there
Yeah,
are some places where you can order it, but we really like the smell of this one.
One of the things we're going to have to do with this today is we're going to have to put the dividers in first, which is kind of not what we usually do.
But this is where we can make sure each bar has what it needs.
Okay, and then we're going to take some of this.
Not all of it,
No,
but-
I know. Let me put this,
There you
just
go.
to give it a little bit of something in here besides
The orange.
the orange. This is getting thick.
Isn't that interesting? Oh, it didn't have the added oil from the fragrance.
I'm going to do it really high.
Okay.
Maybe someday.
Blah, blah. What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm just getting it in there, flittling around,
What's that word?
flittling.
I like that. Flittling.
We don't need a whole lot of white, so I'm just going to keep
No,
that.
we just need some dots. I'm liking the orange and the white too.
Mm-hmm. Still too much. Alrighty.
Keep going.
Nah.
I mean, because you're just doing
I know.
8 little dots. Not 8.
No, I'm doing
but
more than 8.
I didn't mean to say 8. I was thinking 18 bars of soap.
Alright, that's it. We can have bonus bars.
Okay.
We always have bonus bars anyway. Now I'm going to swirl this. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Alright. These are my handy dandy mini skewers that I got at a yard sale. Do I want to do that? I guess I do. I'm going to use the wrong end.
There's not a wrong end.
I know.
Golly, that's so pretty.
Isn't it pretty?
So light and delicate.
Alright, and that's that.
Okay.
And then the dividers go in, correct?
Correctamundo.
Correctamundo, okay. We're going to
We're
do
gonna do
the leaves first. Okay, so let's do the leaves. And
Let me get the spatulas out of the way.
we want to do the green first, right?
The dark.
The dark green first.
Yeah. Do the dark, a drop of dark, a drop of light, and a drop of dark.
Okay, drop, no, I mean, wherever I want them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. A drop of dark.
You don't have much room to write.
I know. That's why I said they got to be really, really, really small. So this technique is
Is it you?
It's Ebrew,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
This
Well,
this part of it is.
Yeah. Hebrew paper marbling technique.
Yeah.
Which I still would like to try that sometime. Like, do the paper marbling.
We could. I mean, there's enough YouTube videos that you can. Oops, you can almost see how to do anything on there. All right, there's that, and then we have to do what? What do we do now?
Okay, decide which way you want your vines to go.
Kind of like this and like this.
All right, so then do your leaves the opposite direction.
So like this.
Right.
All right, so you're going to have to do leaves while I'm
Let me-
doing this.
I'm
So we're
gonna-
going to do them this way.
Okay.
Because then we're going to pull them that way.
Right.
So here, and you just start on the outside edge, or
It doesn't matter.
like that. I think I just...
I just want to make sure, since this is for your thing, I'm going to do it the way you want it.
Well, I don't know what the heck I'm doing, so... It doesn't really make any difference, really and truly. Like that. See how I'm kind of getting... So you want it to go like... Yeah, we want it right in here, so kind of go that way, yeah, like that, yeah. Oh yeah. Get a close up. Put the pressure on me.
Yeah.
And then just kind of take it like that. I mean, it says... And now I have to come in with a dropper and do VBHS class of 60s.
No, you're doing the flowers first.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Ooh, this is... Okay, it's still pretty liquidy. All right, we're doing... Just one flower, right?
Right, you said several, I don't know.
Well, we'll see. Where the heck's the red? There, red. Okay.
Those are really pretty.
I know, you're going to have to come in behind me and do the white now.
Okay, where's the other drip drop? I'm reaching across you. Okay.
That's fine.
So you're just doing one in each corner?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And we are available for other occasions like weddings.
Baby showers.
If you want to, but we need 6 weeks. We need 6
We need
weeks.
2 months.
Yeah, ahead of time.
Yeah.
And we aren't available to come and like dance and sing, but we're available
Well,
to
we
make
could be. I mean,
I'm going to try something different on this. Put that over there and put one over here. Getting all creative.
that might be kind of interesting.
And we come in, out, right?
Mm-hmm.
In, we're gonna have to maybe just go out. Just go out. Just go out. Like that. Going crazy. It's like got vomiting or something.
Oh, the pressure in it.
Yeah. This may not work. Does that look like VBHS? No. How can I do that? Make it work.
You don't have to write.
With the skewers? Let me try this again here.
Don't be afraid to write over the leaves.
I know. It's just so thick. Well, we're done. My back's killing me.
It took a lot longer.
It did. It took a really long time, but this is when this did not work in the squeeze bottle. Too big, too gloppy, too icky. And then what we had to do was actually paint with the end of the skewer to get in. It's more delicate, but you can see VBHS.
It's actually pretty. It really is.
And then the class of '66 on there. So we have some of them.
Some of them probably won't be.
Well, you know, you can still see it and
Yeah.
whatever. It is what it is. And then Allison got all creative.
Hang on. Let me
No,
go.
I was going to put it right here
Okay.
with the
Go from
leftover
underneath.
soap
I took the white and the red and swirled them to make the rose, and then used the two greens and swirled them for the leaves.
Yes.
So
So we have all kinds of stuff.
yeah.
So that's it, and we'll unmold it
Tomorrow.
I mean, it's not like we have to cut it or anything. So
No.
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But you can see.
Yeah, you need to
the
go spray
final.
them with alcohol.
I do, which I will go do right now.
All right.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Okay, and we're back for the unveiling, and these are Allison's rose soaps, and I'm wondering if they're pretty hard. Ooh, look at you! Look at that. It's pretty.
Yes, I'll tell you.
Ooh,
I
it's
did
got
that on
a
purpose.
Right center.
I was just playing.
I know.
I think I did 3 of them trying to do white centers.
I can't get that out, but I will later.
Those are pretty.
I know.
How do they smell? Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
It smells really
It
good.
smells really nice, doesn't it?
Yes. Yep.
And last but not least, there.
Very nice.
So there those are. And now we will go in here and see.
Dun da da da. Da 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 da. That's what I should have done, right?
Yeah. Now we'll see if we can get them out of here. So here goes the soaps. We've been under a flash flood, tornado, high wind.
It's been an exciting day in
I know, my
Soap
whole-
Lily Country.
Yes, my driveway was completely. You have to go across a creek to get to my house, and the driveway was under water.
Yeah.
For a couple hours, which is exciting.
We're just
Allison-
hoping that it doesn't start raining again.
Yeah,
Actually,
Allison-
it's raining right now,
Is
but
it?
lightly.
I know. Allison came over early and she's like, oh, the creek's really high. And then 10 minutes later I looked at it and I'm like, ha.
How'd you get in?
Yeah.
It rose that quickly.
It went from high to over the banks in covering the road in pretty quick. I mean, they're all pretty much the same, so I'm not gonna. These were the first attempts.
The practice ones.
And it was like, too sloppy, too big.
But we were thinking maybe if we had a piping bag and tips.
Yeah, which I do.
But you don't want to dedicate your baking stuff.
No, I don't. But I tell you what's really kind of pretty is these little...
The swirls.
The side swirls are pretty. That we swirled.
Yep, they are.
You can see it on this one too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of fun. I was trying to get this off, but that
get
came
what
off
off?
instead.
Oh.
This one. See the little swirly?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty.
I like them.
I do too.
I think the girls will love it.
I hope they do. It's
You need to get these little bags.
oh, and put them in a bag.
Yeah, because
A little.
like that looks real pretty.
What did we learn when we made this bar?
That we...
Did we learn anything?
Well, we learned not to try to use a ketchup bottle to pipe out delicate lettering.
And we learned that. Yeah, that's what we learned.
Oh, you almost hit yourself in the
I
face
know.
with that one.
Yeah, we learned that. So there it is.
Mhm.
VBHS, Vero Beach High School.
Class of 66.
Yep. Yeah, I used to look at the pictures. They had pictures in the paper, this 50-year reunion, all these old people. And I'm one of them now. It's like, yikes. I don't feel old. Well, sometimes I do, but I mean, you know, it's like, it's all in your brain, I think, anyway.
I think it is
so,
too.
yeah. So that's what they look like, and eventually, if it ever stops raining, ever, we will take pictures of. We have like several final shots to take pictures of because
We do.
Yeah,
I know we haven't
do.
been able to get outside.
We haven't been able to do it, so yeah. So thank you for watching, and the next thing you see will be the final shots.